Hello. So, okay, we did our first half of our 5-minute face. The video was a little around 9 minutes, but I counted it out. I talked for about 6.5. So, we're still under that 5-minute mark. But, so we're going to do 3 steps here to do our eyes, and I'm really going to be highlighting the new Lash Intensity Mascara. And so this is going to take a couple extra minutes, but it's really fast and quick. And I'm also going to be showing you the importance of how to take off your eye makeup so that you don't break your lashes, you don't lose your lashes. We leave them where they are, if not better. So one of the best things to do if you're trying to be quick with your eyes is to do a cream eyeshadow or something that's a one-step eyeshadow. So I'm going to be doing our cream eyeshadow in Iced Cocoa, and this is a waterproof, crease-proof, smudge-proof, jump-in-the-pool kind of waterproof cream eyeshadow. It actually acts as a primer also, so you have that option if you're adding other colors on for a regular night. So this is really hard to do in this kind of mirror. I'm just going to put it on and over. What's really great about the cream eyeshadows is they also blend together very well, and so it makes it easy to kind of have an added oomph without having it be a lot of work, because then you can just do that. And you have the option of using your fingers gently or a cream eyeshadow brush. I like my brush, but usually when I'm doing my 5 minutes, I do end up using my fingers. So on my 7 minutes, I use my brush. Your brushes actually will save you time normally. It's just with the cream eyeshadows, I'm still learning how to do that. It's kind of like you have to learn it, and then it goes a lot faster. If you've ever tried to do math, same thing. Or at least for me it is. So that's your cream eyeshadow. All done, easy, nice, a little bit of highlight, nothing big. So the actual next step I'm going to focus on the mascara. So there's, this next step is an optional thing, but I found it is helpful, and that is actually combing your eyelashes. Because we tend to have them get clumped together, especially if we didn't get our makeup off correctly, or just something in our eyes. And this is our Mary Kay 3-in-1 eyebrow and eyeliner brush, and I love this thing. It's actually part of our brush set that's 55. The brush itself is only 10, but you just do, okay, you just comb through, and it's just to get any ickies. Like I said, this is not a necessary step. This is just one I want to show with the new mascara. Okay, so that's just a helpful thing to do. So our last step is going to be our new Lash Intensity Mascara. So, Lash Intensity Mascara. Woo! You guys have seen the pictures maybe, and so the big thing is here is the brush is very different. So, I'm going to scooch up really close and try to do this without smearing it all over my face. So you'll notice here, it says Mary Kay. Put your thumb on the Mary Kay, and then you untwist the tube. It actually locks and snaps, so you know when it's done. So you untwist the tube. It's already been made to have everything you need on it to do your application, so you don't need to never pump your mascara. Always twist, no pumping. Pumping is not good. Let's not pump. It actually adds bacteria. And your mascara needs to be replaced every 3 months if you're using it at all once it's open, because of the bacteria growth, but also because it dries out, and if it dries out, you pull off your lashes, which doesn't feel good. It makes them short and stubby. We don't want short and stubby. So, but this is our new Lash Intensity Mascara. Different tube, different bottle, very different brush. So, pull it out. Let's see. Okay. Flat side. Highlighted side. Ooh, it got into focus there for a minute. Ooh, flat side. Different, right? Who's ever thought mascara ones would change? Well, I guess they do the bendy ones too. This is weird though. And so, the idea here is that you have a flat side, which has a reservoir, so you can get a lot of mascara on one spot, and then the longer side to help lengthen those lashes. Now what's really cool about our new Lash Intensity Mascara is it also has vitamin B5 in it to help strengthen your lashes. It has an antioxidant in it, and it actually has a couple other complexes. I don't quite remember what they're full of because it's words I don't understand, but that help to nourish and strengthen your lashes further. So we're not growing lashes, we are helping them keep them strong and firm and moisturized and healthy. So that's why it's important. So I'm going to actually grab my little mirror because I don't think I can do this in camera and not have it end up all over my face. So the trick of this is though, is you turn, you find the little flat side, and you're going to watch her, and you're going to go to the base of your lashes, and you're going to wiggle Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And then you're going to turn, that's why you hold it on there, up. There you go. So I'm going to do it again. Wiggle. And then you turn it up. And then you can do the bottom. You can just do a sweep, like you normally would. Or you can do the wiggle and turn it up. So, that is a light 1-layer coat. And I'm going to go ahead and do another coat, because I can. So, I'm going to do the base again. There we go, I got it that time. You're going to do the base, and then line it up. And you want to get your lash into that reservoir. Sometimes it might take a little bit of practice, but you want to get it down in there. So that's what's going to give you that bigger lash. So I'm going to do the other side. Oh, I forgot to turn it this last step. Ha! See, I'm still learning. My job is not hard because I can always fix it. So, there we go. Yay. So that's a nice one. And then we're going to do the other side. And so once again, you're going to take the flat side and squiggle, squiggle, and then pull it up. And then you rotate it just a little bit. And I know it might take a little bit of practice at the beginning, but it's actually how I've been applying my makeup and teaching people to for a while, is the wiggle and rotate, because it helps to do that volume and that lengthening. Woohoo! This is why I almost got some in my face. Why we do it last? Yeah, that's why you don't use the end of it. There you go. And my eye thing doesn't help. But, so that's the big focus point. As you go from the flat side, let's see if I can get it to focus again. Maybe if I sit back, it'll focus on the brush. I know this video is taking a little longer because I'm trying to figure out how to do it. Let's see. Nope, nope. Oh! I moved too fast. I did it and then I moved too fast. Oh, the fun to see. So long side, flat side. Flat side goes in the wiggle, long side turn. And you just rotate your wrist. I recommend rotating out, just kind of like if you were sweeping. Just sweeping. Sweeping. It makes it easiest. So, and then if you're going to do extra coats, go ahead and leave about a few seconds. Let it dry a little bit, not fully. If you're going to curl your lashes, do it beforehand. And if you have a lash primer, which is fantastic because it helps to adhere the mascara even better, then you would do that beforehand also. But you would do one eye at a time. Don't do primer, mascara, because the primer dries very fast. But this is our Lash Intensity Mascara. So I'm going to do one more good coat. So I'm going to put back in my bottle since I'm doing another layer. And remember, we twist, we do not pump. And pull it back out. And then let's see if I can do this in this so you guys can see. Nope, can't do it that way. I'm gonna end up with mascara on my forehead. So, you need a mirror, at least the first few times. And you wiggle, and then turn it out. There we go. Wiggle, turn it out. Wiggle. I'm doing it left-handed, it's fun. And turn it out. There we go. There you go. So there's your Lash Intensity Mascara. Now I'm gonna let this dry for just a second. But yeah, so this stuff is really crazy hot right now. Like I've already sold out again, so I have to order more as soon as it comes off a back order. Mary Kay's officially sold out again. Because it's just so many people. So if you've already got one, excited. If you don't have one, let me know so that I can get it in for you ASAP. So the last step you actually would do, because we did our full 5-minute face before, so the last step we're going to do is our finishing spray. And so when you do a face, when you're trying to get it to be a good look, a finishing spray helps it to stay the same. My nurse gals swear by this, my teacher gals swear by this, and then when I use it, I swear by it, my brides do. Your face does not move. Your makeup looks the exact same 12, 14 hours later. So, if you haven't checked for smudgies, don't spray it. Only spray yours with your finishing spray after you've got the smudgies. So I'm going to spray it. And I'm using a mirror just so I can make sure it's set. But you do an X. Woo, I haven't done this. And this is where you definitely want to make sure your mascara is dry. because otherwise your eyes aren't going to be the funnest thing to have together. So, whoops, prime. Okay, whoop, whoop. Okay, I haven't done that in a while. I don't always do my finishing spray for my day-to-day, but if I know I'm going to be out all day, or if I'm going somewhere with James, or if there's a reason I can't do touch-ups, or it's really important, or I'm just going to be doing stuff all day, I make sure you use my finishing spray. And then you let it dry. Ooh. Oh, this is the new director suits that are coming out, so I'm working towards directorship and helping my family and other families. So if you want any information about that and what it means to be a consultant, let me know. I'll be more than glad to share with you, because it's part of my job anyhow, in addition to teaching a 5-minute face. Okay, so the last step we're going to do is, okay, you did a 5-minute face in the morning. That's fantastic. You don't need to spend a whole bunch of time taking it all off, but more importantly, you don't need to take it off and damage anything. So I'm going to show you how to take off your eye makeup with the #1 eye makeup remover in the country by Cosmopolitan, Allure, for it's been voted on forever. So, and the reason I'm doing this is because this mascara especially has so much oomph to it that if you go to try to just wipe it off, it'll come off better than a cheap mascara because it's made to come off well. But if you're going to just try to rub it off, it's going to take a while, it's going to waste your time, and it's going to hurt your eyelashes. As much moisturizing and good vitamins we can do, if you're tugging at them, they're going to come off. Like, we can't stop that. So, this is our oil-free eye makeup remover. Now I'm about out, but you'll notice here that there's 2 different portions. One is for waterproof and one is for not. So you have to shake it to get it activated and to make sure it works right. If you don't shake it, it doesn't work as well. And I used to do that because I forgot to do it. So, shake it. Okay, and then I put it on a cotton round. The reason I use a cotton round is because, sorry, I had to check on Penny. I smelled something. Is because you can use both sides, which saves you on product and saves you money. And also, the linen cotton rounds are really great because they're usually undyed, so you want to check for that. And so they're not going to be as irritating. So I'm just going to show you on one eye. So you just kind of, I have to remember how high this is. Just pour some on. And then what's really good with our eye makeup remover, if you don't rub, you let it sit. This is what you do. You don't pull, you don't tug. We will gently wipe, but you don't need to rub and crease and push and all that. You just pretend you have an eye patch for a little bit. Meanwhile, it resettles so that you need to shake it again next time. And it's just always shaking it and put it on. And I love this stuff. It's one of my top sellers. And with my mascaras, actually, I'm doing bundles with this right now and Hostess program, so that if you want your mascara for free and your eye makeup remover for free and a cream eyeshadow or an eyeliner or an eye primer for free, you talk to me and we get you set up as a hostess, because that's my hostess program right now. So you take off and see, this is water resistant, not waterproof. But look how much came off on my mascara. Now imagine if you're trying to wipe that off and swab it off with something like soap. No soap. So, and then you can just wipe underneath here. That's also why I like these, is because of that. And look how easy that came off. Isn't that crazy? And then what's cool is you fold them in half, and they're perfectly sized for your lash line. Going underneath, just gentle swipe. No pulling or tugging. We don't break the elasticity. That's what you need firming eye cream for. Because once you break the elasticity, it does not unbreak. Now this is high pigmentation, so you will need to make sure to take it off in an appropriate manner. My little eye bugger thing, which is also something I actually have to worry about a lot, is because my mascara, if I don't have a good mascara, it irritates my eye thing, which is like a skin buildup. So if that does that to that, which is like a hardened skin bar, imagine what it does to your like natural eye shape and eye area if you don't have take it off at night, because we don't want to feed those eye mates. There's bugs in your eyelashes. You don't want to feed them more than they need, because then they overproduce and then you get irritation. So we're just gonna swipe, swipe, swipe. I know this video's been longer than 5 minutes because I talk and I'm trying to explain. That's part of my job. My job isn't for you to just have something that you never love and never use. My job is to help you find something that you love, that you know how to use, that doesn't stay in that drawer, and that if you have any questions for you feel confident in asking and knowing what the right result is and how to take care of your eyes, your skin, how to make sure you don't look like a clown, foundation match. That's all what my job is. So I'm grateful to get to do it by this venue also. Videos are great, but I also love getting together in person when you can. So if you have any questions, message me. But otherwise, I hope that was helpful, and I hope you can see the difference between my eyelashes. Ooh. Not bad considering I did it in my camera at my desk, not at my sink where I normally do it. And I'm brand new to the mascara. So thanks a bunch, you guys. Bye. Okay, maybe bye. Okay, now bye.